on phoneme grave.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to today's episode of Solutions. I'm Cam.
I'm Jay Willem.
And on today, we're going to be discussing the real keys to happiness. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video.
Yeah.
You gonna throw the peace on so they know?
That's cool.
Okay.
I don't got to do that every time. So first, the main thing is like, bro, this new gen.
That's it. End the video. Y'all gonna start over. Get Jesus in your life. That is happiness and joy. The end.
We can leave that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like she said, make sure you, bro, put God first in your life.
On phoneme grave.
I definitely did deal with borderline depression because I was straight focused on basketball, and I thought that was the only way that I could see a better life than what my parents provided for me. I was grateful, but I knew that it was more to life. Our people, some of my close relatives would say, I was like, yeah, you could have a sky, like a high rise basically, and they would say, I live in a real world, and I was like, the high rises are real, you know, the businesses that they run or investments that they made that allowed them to be able to afford that high rise is real. So when I was younger, the only route that I knew was basketball, and when I came back from Southern, you know, God showed me my real purpose, and He showed me that it's about equity, and He opened my eyes basically. So whatever your path is, you know, that's something that God will speak to you specifically, and you will know that you walk in your purpose, because regardless of how much money you make, you know, what I do now is really a reason for me to get up in the morning, and that's something that I ain't gonna lie, only God can provide in your life. For me personally, even if it ain't like the tradition, like you would know when you got a relationship. Just pay attention to the signs, like we said last video. Another thing, like this generation is like technology heavy. I'm 21, so I was really in that age group where technology was coming on the scene. So yeah, we would be on the game, but we would still be outside. Like nowadays, you go through our neighborhoods, bro, especially south side of Chicago, like that's why they got my block, my city, my hood, something like that, because they trying to take away all the parks. Like the kids, like you literally don't want them to do nothing but shoot at each other. That's what I hear. Because us being straight focused on sports is a problem in itself, but now you want to take that away from them as well. Like the school system don't already have no extracurricular activities outside of sports. What do you expect the kids to do? They already mostly at or below the poverty line. Everybody fronting on social media with liabilities that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, bro, go outside.
Outside. When I was a kid back in my day, I was born in the 1900s. 1900 and something. I was born in the 80s. I'm not going to give it away. You never saw the 1900s. But back then, we went outside. 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, friends ringing on the doorbell. We outside. We came all day.
7?
We came 7, 8 o'clock. We outside. We would come in, eat lunch, drink some juice, eat a couple of snacks. We back outside. Like we were outside. We'll come in, play the game for a little bit. Back outside. Wintertime, outside. I felt like our winters back in the day was way, I don't want to say better, but like we had snow. Like we used to play in the creek. I would never let my kids do this, but we used to play in the frozen creek in Harvey. Like we would like mock ice skate. We ain't had no ice skates. We was in our gym shoes. Like in the creek, on the frozen ice, could have fell in. Yeah. You know, I didn't just become a big back. Been big back a lot of my life. So could have fell in that water, everything. But the thing, we was outside making memories. On my bike, 2 cities over. We used to go to this place in Hazel Crest called the Big Apple. What it was a big old hill. And we would ride our bikes to the top and literally just ride our bikes down it. Not knowing, could have fell, broke your neck, broke your arm, broke your leg. But
you rebuke over y'all life.
Rebuke over anybody's life. That's why I said it could have happened, but God watch over fools and babies. We was babies and fools.
Babies and fools.
Babies and fools. You understand? So, but we was outside making memories, you know, and unfortunately the climate is a little different now, you know, with kids and stuff. So you gotta move a certain way.
Yeah, definitely heavy on go outside, especially in the city. Like, this is kind of a slippery slope because I was really gonna say, especially in the city like Chicago, a lot of people like, oh well, especially the people that are not from here, is like, bro, it's a negative connotation around it. But as long as you know where you at, know what time, know how your transportation gonna be coming and going, know about your coming in and know about your going out, know who it is, like all of that. So, man, like Rainbow Beach, I literally was raised 63rd Street Beach, which is now
wow,
it's like
Rainbow
a Kobe.
Beach.
Yes. Bro,
My
it's
grandfather used to
beautiful.
take me there
Exactly.
when
it's
I was
like,
a kid.
Bro, they literally have live music.
Yeah, I heard
every
that.
summer it's literally people that just come out with their instruments. And you could tell it's like the music that they play, it's like people be talking about a higher frequency. I think like the beats, like you can tell there are ethnic beats. Like it makes you wanna, I can't even dance. I can't dance to save my life. Bro.
You can't dance?
No. Bro, basketball, none of it. Like, bro, I did footwork drills, all of that. But, like, bro, I cannot dance.
So, like, even with the footwork drills, like, were you coordinated at least with that?
I can't even say I can't dance. I never have. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't go to prom, none of that.
Are you serious?
I mean, it was the virus. And I had transferred school. And I had
That's
That's
right.
really the excuse.
COVID.
I could have went to both North and my high school, but I just didn't want to. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't go to no homecomings, none of that. I ain't never been to a high school football game.
Damn!
Oh, yeah.
Absolute. I'm sorry. Nah, Cam.
You ain't went
That's
to
our
a
soundboard.
So how we telling kids to go outside and do stuff? You ain't did shit. I mean stuff. Sorry for the.
Well, we gotta
Christian.
take him.
Yeah, we gotta take
you on a field trip. You gotta go to.
Yeah, you going on a field trip.
So,
yeah, you about to chaperone Aiden the prom. You get in the suit.
That part.
Yep, you chaperone. You driving. And you putting on the suit and you walking in. You going in and you better take pictures.
I just got subpoenaed to the high school prom.
Yes.
You are.
Yes. Because you
know
gotta. You have to. Those are experiences.
Experiences.
I went to TF South. I went to TF South homecoming and prom. I went to TF South homecoming my junior year, and I went to 2 proms my senior year. They was back to back. Because the girl I was dating, she went to TF South, and so we went there. And then my prom was a week later, and I already had another date. So we went to that prom. We went to prom. I went to prom back to back. Everybody was cool with it. It was. I mean, it is what it is. It was a date. Man, got a crazy story about prom. And I'm gonna be quiet. Because I said I wasn't gonna talk that much. Bro, post-prom, we was the first one to do post-prom on the boat, like going to Navy Pier. So we had prom at our venue, which was trash. The music was trash. The food was trash. It was trash.
It was Marion.
I went to Marion Catholic, Chicago Heights. I went to a Catholic high school. Prom was trash, right? Post-prom, 4 levels of, back in my day, we called it juking. Now they call it twerking. 4 levels of ultimate twerking. I mean, girls throwing it every which way in their dresses. Food was off the chain. All 4 DJs off the chain.
4 DJs?
4. We had a DJ on each level.
Oh, that's dope.
DJ on each level, right? So post-prom was cracking. Post-prom was over at about 1:45 downtown. We get back on the bus. We get back to Orland, where our cars is. Taking my date home, right? We on Halsted. Get caught by a train. I say, wake me up when the train is over. Apparently, she might have said the same thing. Bro, we wake up at 5:45.
Sitting there waiting on the train?
In the morning. The sun is up. No cars are by us. When we stopped at that train, it was 2 cars in front of us, ultimate cars behind us. Like a trail of cars behind us. Don't know why. At 3-something in the morning, 2-something in the morning, with all these cars, we woke up. It was 5:45.
The car was still running.
Car was still on. We were still in. I said, Mel, we could have been robbed. We were in Harvey on Halsted by the train tracks, by all the where the factories and stuff are. God watch over fools and babies.
Arnie's. You ever had Arnie's?
I haven't, but Arnie's used to be so good.
Bro, Arnie's bust. Them slices. Oh my God.
I mean, if you want, they close down. So how they make their pizza? They made it, and then they took a big bottle of Crisco and just poured it on your pizza.
For real?
And that's what it felt like, because the pizza was, I mean,
Greasy.
it would just fall through the damn bag. If you let it
busted,
sit too long, it will fall through the bag. Arnie's used to be the spot.
No, for real.
Then Arnie's strip club.
It's like hand tossed Italian Fiesta.
It was
That's probably
good.
the most accurate description. If you don't know Italian Fiesta, yeah, you probably
They might not be from
not
here.
from out here.
Yeah.
But you should try it. If you ever visit, just make sure you go to the one on 47th. Don't go to none of the other ones.
You can't go to the one in Dalton? On
Yeah.
147th?
Like, that one is, just go during the day. That one is decent. That one is pretty good. That's the one we could go.
I suggest you go to all of them during the day, but
The one on 47th it's 47th in Lake Park. Anybody that's watching this can go to that one.
okay.
Long moral of the story, go outside. Speaking of bike rides, like, bro, Lakeshore, riding your bike down Lakeshore will change your life.
Yeah. It's a nice experience.
Even if you don't have a bike, bro, get the divvy bikes. Get an electric one if you a big back, whatever. He a former athlete. Don't let him sit up and say he a big back. He's a football player, a former football player. Bro, it will change your life. Like, literally, if you thinking like, man, I don't know nobody, like, number one, you need some new friends, or number two, you need to be that friend. Them the main two options, I ain't gonna lie. Because, bro, that will literally change your life.
Yeah.
And don't discount, like, physical exercise, because it'll literally improve your cognitive function. It'll improve your quality of life.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm going to say this again. Riding a bike down Lakeshore will change your life.
It will.
It could be night. It could be in the middle of the day. Bro, just listening to the water hit the, like,
Yeah.
it's life. You supposed to be exposed to nature. And nowadays, most people locked into an office. Most people, like, sitting for most of the day. Like, bro, be active. Your body will respond differently.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a bike ride, try not to get Italian Fiesta. Get like Ain't She Sweet is on 43rd, so you may not do that.
Yeah.
But go to Bronzeville, Hoagie and Panini. Get you something that's relatively healthy. You know what I'm saying?
So good.
Bro, I got a bro, what did I get? It was I think it was like a Chipotle panini. Bro, it was a pesto. I got a pesto panini. Pesto salmon panini.
He got me on that
Quit
pesto.
playing.
That pesto do be hitting, bro.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It
It's
sounded like something called Conquistador-ish.
It is. It's
It
like
is.
pasta. It's literally a
But
pasta
it's good
thing.
though. What do we have it with the panini or something? What
Yeah.
did you do? Yeah.
So-
that was fire.
Bro, we keep talking about food.
We do.
But food is important. Make sure you eat it and make sure you hydrate. Oh, bro. Literally, bro. Go outside. Also, for all the young men out there, bro, I'm 21 years old. I done been to a HBCU, done been to a regular college. Bro, stop asking females for their Snapchat, for their Instagram. If you want that girl, you ask her for her number. Because that makes you appear as though you're a grown man. Because if you think like that, you probably are a little more mature than people your age.
Yeah.
If you don't care, whatever. But, bro, literally, like, just think differently. Like, be yourself. That's going to make you appeal. Like, bro, you shouldn't, what's her, ask dude, what's her Snapchat? Like, bro,
Yeah,
walk up
that's
to her
silly.
and ask her how her day is going. And have a regular conversation. It ain't about, people talk about Riz, game. Like, bro, game is you walk up to a female and you shake her hand. It could be, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Something gentle. And you ask her how her day is going. And y'all have a regular conversation.
On Phonem Grave.
That could be a decent,
Right.
yeah, you should click that. Yeah, y'all should click that. That could literally be like, bro, we could be talking, right, the video pause and it'd be like, that'd be a sound effect.
Yeah,
Like, say I say something and you got a funny, remember where I was like zooming on your face?
Yeah.
And you'd be like,
I did that in a couple of episodes, but
Right.
you didn't watch them. To
no,
see.
that's facts.
Put sound effects and everything on them.
Bro, I be having like
He don't
2
be watching
seconds of free
videos.
time.
Lies. He'll watch the videos from the roomies. He'll watch the vid.
I did not watch that. You told, bro, we literally dropped the Roomies video and I didn't know until you told me.
That's pathetic. You have to watch your content.
Bro, in addition to that, like, bro, the ski mask, cut him out. I probably say this every video
Please.
at this point. Because I was going to say, like, bro, just go downtown and walk. But, like, honestly, disconnect and go on your own or go with somebody that you know is either not rowdy or that you can trust that maybe if y'all get into a situation they can handle themselves, but they're not looking to start nothing, because that's literally gonna allow you to have an experience. Like leaving your city, like I know so many people that ain't never left like where they at. They ain't never left 73rd and Bennett. Every time I look on their story, they in Nash. Bro, like you have to go outside of your neighborhood, because you may go downtown, especially the low end. We talking about relation. I digress. Literally, bro.
You talk about going outside. I knew a homie at one of my old apartment complexes who grew up in Ford Heights and did not leave Ford Heights until he was 18 years old. We was talking, I was like, I grew up in Harvey. He was like, bro, I always wanted to visit Harvey.
Up the street, Harvey?
Harvey, Illinois, where our church is. Reverend.
You should say up the street.
I said, so I literally took him around Harvey. Showed him my house. We grew up on Wood Street, saw my house we had on Vine. He was like, dang, like this where you, like he was really struck to see Harvey. And this is a popular dude. His birthday party, everybody literally 15 minutes from where you at. He was like, bro, I was in Ford Heights my whole life. That's where you spent your life? Ain't nothing in Ford Heights.
That's a parenting.
That's crazy, right?
Literally.
Like just so disconnected from life and experiences, because there's nothing to experience in Ford Heights. Excuse me. They don't even have a police department.
The movie theater that's shutting down.
They
That's
have
Ford City. I'm tweaking. I digress.
Do you know where Ford Heights is?
Do I need to take you on a tour?
I don't know nothing about Ford Heights. I ain't gonna lie.
It's about 10 minutes from here. I can show you where Ford Heights, and you would probably be like, bruh.
Yeah.
It's not somewhere you want to go, but it's definitely, you need to see it. Kendall was christened in Ford Heights.
She was.
At that church. She was.
They anointed you with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They put
Her mama said, don't let
your...
nobody touch her. People was trying to hurt. Her mama said nobody can touch her.
That's good.
Yeah.
This old lady was trying to kiss her. I said,
No.
Her mama said, Stephanie was busted up. Like, she's like, you stupid. I said, no. Her mama said no.
I don't play.
Kissing on the baby, no.
That's good.
No.
It's spiritual. That's a very spiritual thing.
Yeah. Gotta watch you around your babies.
Literally. Right. Including the parents. Because why he ain't leave Ford Heights until he was 18? I digress.
But maybe that's all she knew. Maybe she never left.
Facts.
Maybe she never left Ford Heights.
That's
I have
facts,
met the parents. Rough around the edges. The whole family. Just rough around the edges. I ain't gonna say no names, but just rough around the edges.
I say the main thing is really, I know, like I said, bro, some people may be at or below the poverty line. Bro, really prioritize experiences, especially at an earlier age. Like, if you can, just ask them, bro, just to drive you around. Just driving Lakeshore is relaxing to me personally.
Yes.
You may realize that, you know, Stony and Lakeshore is less traffic than the Dan Ryan and the Bishop Ford when you, I digress.
Yeah.
But, bro, just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I feel like you talking about, that's a generational curse. In my eyes, we get caught in this provision. We get stuck in provision. That we get so stuck in provision that it makes us forget to enjoy life. It makes us forget to live. We so focused on, oh, I gotta work this day and da-da-da-da. Like, take a day to, like, disconnect from your people. Don't talk about nobody from work, and don't hit up nobody from work. Just disconnect.
Don't get on social media.
Yeah. I agree. I had to remember I told you this year I was doing that with my job. I work for a family business, but I have to disconnect myself because I will let that building consume me, which what it did for the last 4 years. So now I have to set a boundary with, if I ain't needed at that building, I'm not going. I don't need to be there. Like I want to focus more on this, focus more on doing stuff, buying, traveling, buying maybe a business soon. You know what I'm saying? Just doing stuff.
Bro, that's literally huge. Him saying like, bro, if you're a business owner, like, or you're an aspiring business owner, you definitely have to, you got to disassociate. I ain't going to say cut people off, but you have to categorize people. Like, if you know that every time y'all talk, y'all not talking about nothing productive, that's how you know how to, okay, Sundays I know I'm not going to be working. Maybe I'll answer a call from them. Or maybe I'm planting to see, like, look, y'all all working, all stay in the same house. Y'all should buy buildings. It ain't no reason why everybody in here got a job paying over $40,000 and y'all don't own multiple properties. And y'all build a family legacy. You know what I'm saying? You disconnecting will give you that peace of mind. You seeing like, dang, like all of this property is for sale. Or that may be when God comes and speaks to you. Like, this is rest. Maybe that's what's in my spirit. Like, this is rest. Our people have no rest. Yeah. And the rest is where you reset and you realize the consistency and the signs that you've been seeing your whole life. You like, dang, like it's more to life. Because the people that run the companies that most of our people work for, they have rest because they put systems in place. They hire people to assume the responsibilities that they don't want to do. That's literally why they have like structures. That's why they have corporate structures, CEO, CFO. Like, bro, that whole self-made millionaire, don't get caught up on that. Get caught up on collaboration. Because that's what will allow you to truly enjoy your life and to walk in purpose.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We've had many talks about that because, you know, I've always felt like even doing this, like just by myself. But I understand now, you know, you got to collab with people. You know, if you want to get out there, you need help. That's right. You know, with everything, editing, producing, just other thoughts and ideas to just bounce off of. And that's how you will grow, you know.
No, that's huge. Having a second set of eyes on what you're doing, even if it's an accountability partner. You never know, like you may be working somewhere that you feel like is a dead end job, or you may feel like this is what your life is gonna amount to basically. But you find somebody else that's growth minded and you plant in them that you're growth minded through your conversation, bro, y'all are stimulated, bro. The words say iron sharpens iron. Yeah. And some people I know people that have a family member that has a very unique relationship with God. He struggles with the hypocrisy that Christianity bears. I always say it's the difference between religion and relationship. So the main thing is the word says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. If you knew that, you know, in order for you to work this job, that means that you have to be providing value that exceeds the amount that they're paying you, you would know your worth. You have to take rest and analyze your skill set to see what that is. And that's where your purpose is. That's where your joy is. Because honestly, happiness is huge, but happiness and joy are two different things. Happiness is a fleeting emotion. Joy is perpetual. Regardless of how much money you're making, what you're doing in your life, you know where you're supposed to be, who you're supposed to be there with.
Yes.
So
that is true.
Happiness depends on what's happening at the moment. That makes you happy. What's happening? We want joy. Because no matter what's happening, we have joy.
No, that's
on phone them. Get you friends that pray for you. Like literally pray for you and your well-being. And that's when you know, like I was having a not so good day not too long ago. Me and bro was supposed to talk because we were filming and stuff that day. Must have heard it in my voice or something like that. We disconnected the call. He called me back like a few hours later before we were supposed to link and literally just started praying for me. Like just pray for me. And those are the kind of people you have to have around you. People that have a foundation of Christ in their life because it means a lot. Like that meant a lot. And I told him about that and stuff as well. So you have people in your corner that definitely have your back and your well-being in mind. So
that's facts. If you don't have no friends like that, just focus on being a friend and everything will fall into place. Yeah. All things work together for good. Yeah. To them that love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. So, yeah. So with that said, make sure as we declare a joyful year over y'all lives. We coming into 2025 strong. This month is over, which is OD.
Almost in February, bro.
Yeah, this month is over. But man, just enjoy y'all lives, bro. Yeah. Don't get caught. Like, literally think about where you are now and where you were 1 year ago. Like, have you made progress? Have you set goals? Your goals shouldn't be 10. Your goals should be what you gonna do with this 10, who you gonna collaborate with to make your 10 100, and what y'all gonna do together, and how can y'all leverage y'all skill sets to be free.
We don't talk about freedom enough. We could gossip all day, but we talk about freedom. The stamina isn't there. So groom yourself. Groom your algorithm to feed you productive content. TikTok is literally like a news channel. If you allow it to be, it'll literally teach you life principles. So groom your algorithm to feed you productive content and be the salt and the light of the earth. So, bro, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and have a joyful year.
Peace. No, it's this.
What the
You want to be in a video? No.